Hey guys, I've got both cameras going. This is cell phone camera. Let me know if this is better than this. All right, so right now we are going to drive to the gym and I am going to film a little bit while driving and talk. I don't know if I'll run out of stuff to talk about, but let's give it a shot. Everything is kind of up in the air with where that camera's mounted. I'm really nervous about having it there. It's on a suction cup. I had to do a lot of, I'm not going to say begging, but letting the wife know how much I really wanted that camera. And she finally gave me the okay, and I went ahead and bought it. Make sure no one's gonna kill us. Okay. Because I've been filming on this camera this whole time. And you see the drawbacks. They are plentiful and very annoying. You know, I got kind of good at filming on the cell phone camera out of necessity, not because it was a better device. My cell phone camera, or my cell phone, is actually really old. You know, old people, we hold on to our electronic devices until they go out of date. So I've got the Galaxy S10. Give you an idea of how old it is. And currently they have the Galaxy S26 out. So the other day I was using my phone and the back came off. Basically the glue in the back gave up. So I got some super glue and very gently put some super glue on the different little glue points, little dab, and glued the back on. Nobody's ever going to get that son of a bitch off. Point being, I need a new cell phone. So I made the choice of a new camera over a new cell phone. Did I make the right choice? Who knows? I probably could have got the same quality as that out of a new cell phone, but I'm just not ready to get rid of my cell phone. I'm so used to everything in it and how it operates. Change is hard. It's really hard for old people. So as you know, I'm 61 years old. I just turned 61 on February 4th. I'm trying to make my golden years exactly that. I want them to be golden. So to do that, I need muscle mass. I need my joints to move properly. And so far, the best way to get those two things, along with dropping weight. I used to weigh close to 300 pounds. I may include another before and current picture today, just to remind everybody where I came from. Back to a point. The best way I found to get the things that I want out of life is bodybuilding. It's allowing me to exercise all the different muscle groups. It's giving my joints plenty of mobility. I've dropped so much weight. My ability to move is the equivalent of probably in my 30s, I would say. I've got some hitches in my giddy up here and there. I got the elbow, the tennis elbow that's going on right now. That'll eventually resolve itself. It's happened before when I was younger. It's just one of those nagging things that since I'm lifting and using that joint continuously, it's going to take a while for that sucker to repair itself. And then I've got the wrist issue, which has been for my entire adult life. When I went in the Marine Corps and cut that cast off my wrist after breaking my wrist after throwing a punch. You know, once again, stupid things that kids do. Anyway, those nagging injuries are always going to be with me, and to be honest with you, I don't expect much healing in the wrist. It's just something I'm going to be dealing with while I'm lifting from here on out. That's why I've got the wrist brace. It seems to be the best one. It's category 3 sports brace. Does not allow my wrist to flex backwards. and it does really, really well. Oh, okay. So in this current configuration, I can't do the quick drive thing, which I will switch to as we leave the gym. You guys are going to go with me today on all my errands. I've got laundry going. I've had my calories for the morning. I've taken my pre-workout. I do need to stop and grab myself a sports drink. I know they're bad for you, but that watermelon red, dude. Watermelon. Let's try that again. That watermelon Red Bull really tastes good. Wow, that was hard to get out. That was like she sells sea cells by the seashore. Sad. Once I get to the parking lot there, I'm going to shut down both cameras and do my drive to the gym, and then I'll turn them both back on once we get to the gym parking lot. And we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. I'm actually going to post two different videos. One will be labeled cell phone camera, the other will be labeled new camera. And we'll see which one you prefer, or which one I prefer at least. And I'll try to edit them the same so that you have the same situation going on. You know, the opening logo and the music and all that. So there's a decent comparison. I'll make those comparisons as close as I can. I'm really learning on this camera the different options. Downloading will be different. This one I just simply is connected to my computer, so I simply click on the video and then share to Frank's computer, and boom, it's in there. That one I think I can hook up to Bluetooth. I'm going to have to figure that all out. I might be able to connect it to my computer, but we'll see. But right now it's a wireless or a wired connection for that one to pull the videos off of it. It's a beautiful day today. I am going to get on the beach today. There's no two ways around it. I am not going to come out here and not at least spend some time on that beach. It's mid-70s at least. No wind. We had a very heavy fog last night, and the area I've got my free weights stored in, you know, under the carport overhang, did not protect it at all. It all got wet, which isn't a big deal. I mean, except for the fact that those stainless steel looking handles on my dumbbells, if they're stainless steel, they are the lowest of low grade stainless steel because there's rust on them this morning. I wiped them down as best I could. I'm probably going to change the location of those so they don't get any more rusty. I don't want a bunch of rusty dumbbells in my home gym. I like to keep that all pretty and neat. But it is what it is. You know what survived the salt fog is that kettlebell, which is cast iron. No rust on it whatsoever. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, high quality cast iron, low quality stainless steel, which is the best. I'm going with a high quality cast iron, I guess. All right, I'm about to pull in and get my Red Bull watermelon and my nicotine pouches because I am a nicotine addict. I can't live without my nicotine. So I'm gonna get that done. Head to the gym. Once again we're doing shoulders, calves, and abs, and we are going to get a pump pick. There is no two ways about it. I don't care who's in there. I don't care how they look at me. So it's going to happen. I'll see you guys at the gym. Bye. Hey, we're at the gym. So like I said, I'm going to get a pump pick no matter how many people are in there. I don't care if they look. I don't care if they laugh. I'm proud of what I'm doing. So I'm going to show it off. Not just to people around me, but I want you guys to see that all this consistency actually means something. Day in, day out, you can see gradual daily changes. And I highly recommend that if you do start this journey, that you take pictures yourself. Start with that beginning picture. I've got one picture of me at 300 pounds where I'm actually posing so people can see how big I am. And then start taking pictures once a week, every day, whatever you got to do, so you can track your progress. In your mind, you need to know that all this hard work is doing something. Because when you look in the mirror day to day, that's a reflection of you you're seeing every single day. But if you snap a picture of yourself, put it off in the gallery, wait a week or two, a month, snap another picture of yourself, and then compare the two, I promise you will see a difference. And it will really motivate you. So take pictures, keep track of your progress. Don't be embarrassed by it. I let myself get in my head, and I'm done with that. I'm done with getting in my head about how I look, and I'm going to start enjoying all this hard work that I put in. All right, everybody, we're heading in the gym. I'm going to put in my headphones. I'm going to change before I come out and get into out of these sweats because it's so warm out here. I'm going to get in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt so that I can finish out my day, get my grocery shopping done, and the other things that I need to do. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, I'm not going to lie, that felt freaking good. I had 0 F's to give on that one. I posed, I filmed exercises. I wasn't rude about it. You know, I stashed the camera off to the side, no big tripods. I didn't bring the big camera out, just with a cell phone. But I'll tell you what, I have got some footage to share, and I feel good about those pumps. I showed some stuff, calves, and I even struck a couple poses for you. And that's rare for me. I'm not good at posing, but I felt confident today. Just something about being on the road, being 100% on that diet. It really, sorry, time to change out nicotine. It really keeps me locked on. I take it to next level when I'm on outages. I lift heavier, I lift longer. My diet, there's no flex in my diet whatsoever. I mean, I am hitting those numbers. Very proud of myself, very proud of what I saw in there, and I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get out of this parking lot. We got stuff we got to do, and we have a limited amount of time to do it. So next stop is Wally World, Walmart. I got some stuff I have to pick up. Oh, camera issues. There we go. A little crooked, a little straight, a little perfect. Right there. All right. Got to go to Wally World. I got some things I got to pick up. I'm going to get my food there probably also. No, I take that back. I'm not going to get my food there. I'm going to Lowe's Food because they got what I like. I'm gonna get some of their potatoes. I'm gonna get some of their burnt ends. I know burnt ends are higher in fat, but that honestly is about the only fat intake I bring in, so my grams of fat don't get wild. I'm gonna get some more chicken. The chicken was amazing. What else am I gonna get there? Oh, the infamous Red Bull. Red Bull watermelon, sugar-free. Got to get plenty of that. And I got to last 6 days until we do this again. Well, guys, that's going to be it for filming. I'm going to get this all edited when I get back to the house. I might do a little more filming on the camera to get used to it. But this was our video. I'm going to split the two videos up. I'm going to do a cell phone video and a camera video so you can tell the difference between the two. And I'll label them. And I think I'm actually going to put in a third video today of just the different routines I did and the pump pics, because I filmed quite a bit. I'm really happy with where my calves are getting to. I'm not going to say I got diamond calves yet, but I like how they're looking. I think you guys might be impressed by it too. Not a lot of size, but definitely definition. I'm still working on the size. That's the long game. We've talked about that. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a regular work day. Got to be up at 3 and head into work, do my 12 hours, come out, we'll do a video. If I like the camera, it'll be on camera. And that's going to be a wrap. See you guys again tomorrow. Bye.